Before the colorful streets of Panaji, before the cafes, casinos, and churches, there was another Goa. A Goa where temples disappeared, and gods had to go into hiding. In the 16th century, Havig Brahmins from Karwar and Kumta carried with them their most precious possession, a small idol of Goddess Mahalaxmi. They owned little. They lived on alms, but they carried their goddess wherever they went. When they reached the village of Talegao in Goa from Karwar, troubling news spread. Portuguese conversion policies had begun. Temples were being destroyed, sacred idols desecrated. The devotees faced an impossible choice: stay alive or save their goddess. Carrying the idol under the cover of darkness, they hid Goddess Mahalaxmi in an abandoned horse stable. A Portuguese military employee, Shree Mahalaxmi, realized the goddess was still not safe. He became her protector. For safety, the goddess was moved again, this time to the village of Mayem in Bicholim. There she would remain, hidden for nearly 3 centuries. Then, in the year 1817, another member of the Mahalaxmi family would receive a divine call. It was Shree Mahalaxmi this time to answer the divine call of the goddess in his dream. And her message was simple: it was time for her to return home. The very next day, devotees traveled to Mayem, and after centuries of hiding, Goddess Mahalaxmi began her journey back to the city of Panaji. For nearly 300 years, no Hindu temple had been permitted in Goa, but through determination, devotion, and official approval from the King of Portugal, permission was finally granted to build the first Hindu temple in Panaji. On Friday, 10th July, 1818, Goddess Mahalaxmi was consecrated in her new temple, a temple built entirely through the offerings of devotees. Today, this 200-year-old temple stands quietly at the foothills of Altinho. But every stone here carries a story of exile, courage, faith, and a goddess who refused to be forgotten.